Hey everyone, welcome back to Neverfate Gaming. We're still in that sort of in-between zone. We're supposed to be hiding Renoa away at Edia's house. Mostly because Renoa could get taken over by a sorceress from the future at any moment, who's projecting her consciousness into the past. SR really wants to just, seal her away in some sort of cocoon thing that will lock up all her powers and basically put her in suspended animation. We were very against that. So last episode we were running around that what do you call it? Deep sea research facility, fought a bunch of monsters, collected some guardian forces. Off screen, where are they? There they are. Off screen, thanks to Quistis. Something was in my throat there. We were able to get Doom Train. Doom Train is basically you collect a bunch of actually, only one of them's very hard to get. One of them you just need Alexander for, and the other is pretty easy to get. So I had to kill a bunch of Marlboros. I unlocked Doom Train after collecting enough Marlboro tentacles. And I thought one last thing to show you would be this really nifty dungeon here, where we unlocked the last couple, what do you call them? What are those things called? Guardian Forces, the thing I was just telling you that we unlocked more of. Alright, so we got 19 on the clock. That would be, that'd be minutes. 19 minutes on the clock. I am Odin. Look at those rainbow railings. Isn't that sweet? Wish I could have that. Just Green Lantern railings pop up. Founded for a draw point, drain. I don't know, Squall. That's like, it's weird. I hit auto junction. And it junctioned my, it junctioned that to my defense, so enemies can't use drain on me? I don't even know. Rainbow railings. Alright, so this Central Ruins here, is kind of like a, actually I think there are encounters, so I do have encounter none on, as usual, but this is mostly puzzle-based. And obviously you're getting rid of the encounters, not because I always get rid of every encounter, because I don't care about leveling up. We get rid of them because the time's on the clock. We have X amount of time to reach Odin. Now here's the thing. I said there was a couple creatures in here. Which ladder is it? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble and say this one. So I said there's a couple... Actually, there's a bunch of Guardian Forces left, but there's only one sort of equipable Guardian Force left, and we're not going to get that. Alright, so I missed the mark on that one a little. It's the other one then. Okay, well, this draw point of Arrow, which is whatever. I don't even know what that's junction to on Squall. That's going to waste a little bit of time, but at any rate, Odin is not an equipable Guardian Force. What he is sort of like a, and you guys haven't seen this yet, because it hasn't technically happened yet. Off-screen, I used a Phoenix Pinion, and now, whenever my entire team is KO'd, there's like a 10 or 20% chance that a giant Phoenix flies by and reses everyone. And when we get Odin, Odin's whole shtick is there is a, I don't know, 10% chance to jump on screen and auto KO any enemy that's not a boss or a very rare non-boss creatures, like the Tonberry, which, well, we'll come back to that in a bit. So I know that, like, running around those crystal caverns was the first time you hear this sweet tune. Everyone knows I absolutely love this tune. This is called Find Your Way, which is the opposite of Force Your Way, which is the battle theme. Well, the main battle theme. Alright, so we gotta go down, I think. A lot of up and downs this episode, not just emotionally, but physically. Right, the blue thing is glowing down there. So yeah. So, I could have gotten this on, like, disc 2, by the way. Considering now at this point we're at sort of the end of disc 3. There we go. Staircase opened up. The reason I don't get this at Disc 2 is because the auto KO still awards you with EXP, and as you know, I've been avoiding EXP, which is... Okay, so I have to... There is a ladder here. I'm gonna grab this crystal eyeball. But yeah, this is, I think, the first time I was really like, man, Find Your Way is like an awesome tune to explore thing. I take out the eye. See, now, if you get into battle, your clock would still run. It's really a hassle. Rainbow railings, giant monster statues. This is... I think this is because this is like a D&D setting. And I really do love the, pain. I get... It always goes to my magic user. I don't even know what pain inflicts. It might be one of those things that inflicts multiple status ailments. Alright, Eyeball. What do you got for me, Eyeball? Hello? Eyeball, please talk to me. The statue does not have a left eye. Put in the left eye. Leave it as is. Code 78832. 78832. Got it. Okay. Let's try and remember that, you folks at home, because we're gonna need that. I think we're doing great on time, though. When I first did this as a kid, it was so difficult. It's ridiculous. And now now that I know how to do everything, or at the very least have to look certain things up, but very small things, like the drop rates of Marlboro tentacles. Oh, let me tell you guys, unlocking Doom Train is probably the most annoying one to unlock. Actually, most annoying or second most annoying. Put in the left eye. Put in the right eye. Because basically a Marlboro, the first thing it does on its first turn is hit you with bad breath. Now, if you've not played How do I do this? If you've not played Final Fantasy, if you get hit with bad breath, you're gonna have a bad day. Basically, you're afflicted with every status ailment in the game. What is it? 78832? How do I enter? Code accepted. There we go. So what you have to do... To whom doth vanquish me, I grant my something. That went by way too quick. But yeah, the thing with avoiding that is, and to avoid levels, I basically had to have Squall and someone else in my party that were dead, knocked out, and I was basically running around a forest and with Quistis on very, 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 very low health, so she could activate her. Excellent. Prepare thyself. We get it. We know we're gonna fight. The weak shall perish, the strong shall triumph. Prevail over my sword, and I shall grant it thee. For honor, let us fight! Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that voice. Anyway, Odin's got a cool design, but yeah, I had to run around with Quistis as the sole party member with 100 health. Getting into battles, if it wasn't the, what do you call it, Marlboro, I'd run away. If it was the Marlboro, I'd have to hope that I was fast enough. Let's see what kind of magic you have. Death. She doesn't need triple stock that. And I basically use her limit break. And her limit break, Degenerator, she has blue magic. She can use a ton of different spells, but Degenerator, man, I'm gonna keep drawing triple. Because I don't even know what it's junction to, but triple is a very powerful spell. Yeah, so I had to Degenerate, which instantly kills the Marlboro. Stock. Hope that the Marlboro dropped a Marlboro Tentacle. Then I'd save my game, in case one of them got bad breath off or something killed me. Was that it? Alright. That was super simple. Like I said, you could do this, like, hours and hours and hours ago. Oh my god, Leviathan, recover. Cracked our evasion junction. Thou art strong, mortals. I shall grant thee my powers. Call upon me in times of trouble. I am Apocalypse. Does anyone remember the X-Men from the 90s cartoon? Apocalypse talked like he had, like, I don't know, socks in his mouth or something. It was pretty wild. I think that's what I was drifting into there. Alright, not bad. I wasn't sure if how long that would take, because, didn't really do a dry run on that. And now, this is pretty much, you never really have to come back to any of this again. Here's where the real shtick happens. Either the first or second most annoying summon to, gain is actually the Tonberry King. That'll be the final slot. Usually I save those for a surprise, but I don't think that's gonna... I'm not doing the whole thing. Mostly because, A, I gotta figure out the best way to do it to not gain levels. And, B, even if I'm not gaining levels, even if you're doing this completely straight, I'll show you the trick. You gotta come right back down here to the start of this area. See this area right here? This, like, fountain thing, which is like a mermaid with a top hat? I don't know. Square, remake this game. Alright. Junction, Zell, ability. Encounter none. Well, actually, it's really not gonna matter. Mug. I don't care. He's gonna mug these Tonberries. You have to run around here. Trigger random encounters. This entire fountain area. The only random encounter that will trigger, which of course is naturally not triggering now, is, just Tonberries, as far as the eye can see. The trick to these Tonberries is I think you have to let them walk forward a couple times, otherwise they'll counter and kill you automatically. Alright, we walked forward twice, that's good. Let's scan him. Boop, 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 boop. Scanning for evil. Scanning for badness. What's that? Alright, so they have 17,000 hit points at level 12. Mysterious being living in dungeons walks slowly towards the enemy and kills that enemy with the chef's knife. Alright, so these Tonberry things, which won't go off my screen for some reason. There we go. I gotta kill 20 of them. Couldn't steal. Missed my gunblade shot. You can't card them, which, I made the huge error of doing. I'm not sure if you can insta-death them. There is a chance. I can't remember that. Quistis' regenerator trick that I just explained moments ago, also doesn't work. I know I just said card doesn't work, but I'm using card anyway. Mostly because I don't want these characters to gain EXP. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm probably gonna run off the map. Do a bunch of self-harm. No, well, kind of. I'm gonna swap out, I'm gonna put in Quistis and Irvine. Gonna do a little self-harm, so they're at, well, Quistis should actually be pretty wrecked already. Oh no, Quistis is full health. So they're at low HP. I don't want to do this fight. I would just wanted to explain it, and then I wanted to end my video. Alright, we're gonna run away. Alright, so when you guys come back, I'll have hopefully a Tonberry King in my inventory. Alright, this should be number 20. So, I'm an idiot, and going off of, you know, 20-year-old memories. I guess I should actually do something, huh? Hey, it's Irvin. Irvin's gonna do something. I forgot that, these guys, they don't give EXP. So, I was like, I rearranged my whole party, I did a lot of stuff, guys. I did Fated Circle. I did a lot of stuff that was all for nothing. It wasn't for anything. Alright, so this should be toast. Now the big guy should roll in, right? There he is. Let's see. Do I not have Meltdown? I really should figure out how to make the Meltdown spell. I do have Pain. Let's see what Pain does. Oh my god! Alright, that wasn't so bad. I went through all of my fire ammo, because I had Irvine in the party. Pain missed. Okay. What is Pain? I'm trying to think what that actually does. Oh, no good crits there. So yeah, basically just showing you how to acquire the final summon, or that I am acquiring it. That was not... Squall's damage is not very good. I have not been depending on him. I've mostly just been burning through my fire ammo. Ha ha! And I realized I don't even... There's another ability that Ifrit's supposed to get, called Ammo Refine. Yeah, I don't have it. Alright, come on. Pew pew pew. Just go down. Is that it? No, this guy's he's got the hips, man. He's got the HPs. Getting a lot of finishers. They're all random. I think each finisher has 10%. If you unlock all 4 finishers, so maybe it's a little more. Maybe it's like 20 or 25% chance. So that if you get all 4 finishers, you have almost an exact, like you're always going to end on a finisher. Granted, you always want the highest one. Not that it matters. Alright, there's the Tomberry King. We shrunk him down. I'm sorry. Tomberry joined your party. And that's it, guys. That's the last summon. Didn't receive anything. Received a chef's knife. Received a royal crown. Guardian Force learns magic plus 60%. Interesting. 21 AP. Diablos learned Dark Side. Whoop-de-doo. I don't remember what Dark Side does. Is that... Kind of makes you a Dark Knight. Yes, he'll just be Tomberry. He'll just be Tomberry. Alright, let's show off what the Tomberry can do before we end this video. Guardian Forces. My little Tomberry buddy, level 30. What is he going to learn? He's going to learn Haggle and Familiar. Easier to buy rare items, receive discount at shops. He does have another ability. Maybe after he learns one of these, he will learn Sell High, which is any, it's kind of the opposite. Probably after he learns Haggle, he'll learn Sell High. So he could increase the gil you make, and then you can just farm really, really, really easy enemies, for a ton of, like, mega potions, and then you just sell those mega potions, and you basically have infinite gil. What else? Wait, does he learn? Eventually, one of these guys, either him or Doomtrain over here, will learn... Oh, he's learning Forbidden Medicine Refine. Okay, well, anywho. He's also not equipped to anyone. That's genius. One of them eventually learns Call Shop. So you can call the shop, and you could just shop from anywhere on the map. It's really handy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Next episode, we're going to get onto the storyline, and it'll pretty much be storyline from here on out. There'll be maybe one part in Disc 4 where I'll go do a bit of a side quest, and you can join me for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.